We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall.
The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Simmons to his left. He's there. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Standing in, David Fletcher comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
That is third.
So stepping in, Anthony Rendon as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ryu comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is 7. The second.
Here's Joe Panik, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting The catcher.
Ready now, Danny Jansen. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays. Here's Tommy La Stella now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's just 1 for 6. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Soft grounder left side. And that's the 1st out. Justin Upton the next to hit. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Bo Bichette. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping in now, Brendan Drury. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Goodwin is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Max Stassi. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit hard to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Simmons has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Into the box to Oscar Hernandez as we begin the top of the fourth. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Into the box now, Derek Fisher will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Joe Panik would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
The next 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number 28, Billy McKinney.
To the plate now, Billy McKinney. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Panik at second, Jansen at first, 2 out in the inning. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double, and a bit of a break on.
Really unfortunate.
In time to get him to retire. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Liner in there for a base hit. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 27.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Mike Trout. Now a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The designated hitter, number 9, Tommy.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. sent on the ground out to second. Anik's able to get there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Justin Upton now. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Now batting.
Standing in, Dominic Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw on to first. He'll be in time. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Brendan Drury. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Down the first baseline. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now the 3-2 pitch is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits to this point. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the... Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 2 balls and a strike to count. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Popped him up. Bichette is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Heading out towards shallow right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes... Ryan Buchter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Derek Fisher. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And there's out number 1.
The batter number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Pennick. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Jansen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. And he misses 2-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Number 6, Anthony.
Ryu now on 2-1.
Go. Yeah.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Two men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that brings up Mike Trout. 2-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Julio Teheran is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Billy McKinney. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Giving chase his good one. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 11.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
In now, Travis Shaw. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, and they'll need him to get something going here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. Panic's got it, and there's one away. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. One and two to Dominic Smith, and through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with one out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And the count will be full. And another foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Hansel Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
Ready to begin the 8th, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He got under one and popped out his last time up. 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Joe Panic. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Full count now. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Anthony Kay is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Anthony Kay.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Max Stassi. Takes this the other way to right. Fisher is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Angels.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate now, David Fletcher. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Anthony Bass enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. Line drive to left. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. One out and a runner on second base. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Hernandez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Pulled toward right center field. Fisher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy McKinney, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and it's gone as they add still another. For him now thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
And that last at-bat,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin. High and deep to right center. McKinney on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Max Stassi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Count even at 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Panic is there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.